In order to understand what causes the weather to change, you first must to know what makes up the weather. Weather condition is a result of air masses. An air mass is a large body of air that forms over water or land in either tropical or polar regions. If the air mass forms over tropical regions, it will be warm. If the air mass forms over polar regions, it will be cold. Temperature and humidity condition inside the air mass will determine the resulting weather condition. A front when two air masses meet. There's four different types of fronts: warm fronts, cold fronts, stationary fronts, occluded front. Warm front does still bring some weather along with it, but you can see that this slope here, this line is a little bit more gradual, but it is still brings in weather. Instead of plowing its way through, because warm air is less dense, it will just kind of slide over this cold air. The cold front, this formed when a cold air mass collides and slides under a warm air mass. The resulting cold front may produce thunderstorms. Stationary fronts are when warm and cold. Warm and cold air masses are moving parallel to one another. They're not overtaking each other, and since they're not overtaking each other, and they're moving parallel, they don't really move, hence the name of stationary. We see that this symbolizes on a weather map by alternating blue triangles and red semicircles on opposite sides of the line. Occluded front overtakes a warm front, and this going to give a very complex weather pattern. We're going to get heavy amounts of rain followed by light rain, and the reason is because the rain comes from the warm air being pushed up by the cold front. So if you look at the three diagrams on the right, you can see the warm front there. So the warm air is moving into an area of cool air, giving kind of light rain over a long period of time. Cyclone is a large-scale system of winds rotating around a low-pressure center. It typically forms over warm ocean waters and is characterized by strong winds, heavy rainfall, and sometimes storm surges. Storms occur when pressure differences cause air movement. Conditions that bring one kind of storm can also cause other kinds of storm in the same area. For example, the same conditions that make a snowstorm in the winter can make a thunderstorm in the summer. A thunderstorm is a storm with thunder, lightning, heavy rains, and strong winds. Typhoon is a type of tropical cyclone characterized by strong winds, heavy rain, and a rotating storm system that forms over warm tropical waters in the northwestern Pacific Ocean.